Picture this: a movie about a woman escaping an abusive relationship, starring the woman playing the victim and the director playing the abuser. And then the real-life drama behind the camera turns out to be just as explosive as the fiction on screen. This is the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni story. It didn't just blow up in one moment. It evolved, shifted, and escalated every time someone dropped a new filing, statement, or leak. So today, we're walking through the whole thing in order, because the sequence is literally the story. Principal photography on It Ends With Us began in May 2023 in Hoboken, New Jersey, before the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes halted production. Filming resumed in January 2024, and by that point, things were already tense. According to the later complaint, a January 2024 all-hands meeting was held to address Lively's workplace concerns, attended by key stakeholders including Ryan Reynolds. Lively said she laid out specific demands, to which Baldoni and Wayfarer allegedly agreed. 30 rules were put in place. 30. If you need 30 rules to be professional with your co-star, something has gone very wrong. None of this was public yet. The movie finished, got released, and the drama stayed behind closed doors until the press tour made it impossible to ignore. Baldoni's reduced presence in promotional activities raised eyebrows. At the New York premiere, he and Lively didn't take photos together. The internet noticed. The TikToks started flying. Still nothing official, just vibes and two celebrities very deliberately not standing next to each other. Then came December 20th, 2024. The bomb dropped. Lively filed a California Civil Rights Department complaint against Baldoni and his associates, accusing them of sexual harassment and orchestrating a campaign to destroy her reputation. The same day, the New York Times published "We Can Bury Anyone" inside a Hollywood smear machine, a bombshell article drawing on the complaint's contents. The internet lit on fire. Baldoni was dropped by talent agency WME. Celebrity support poured in for Lively from Gwyneth Paltrow, Amy Schumer, Paul Feig, and others. Baldoni's attorney fired back fast, telling NBC's Today Show he absolutely planned to sue Lively. But the narrative in those first days was overwhelmingly in her corner. Then, on December 31st, literally the last hours of 2024, two massive moves happened simultaneously. Lively formalized her complaint into a federal lawsuit in New York. And on the very same day, Baldoni filed a $250 million libel lawsuit against the New York Times, claiming the paper relied on cherry-picked, context-stripped communications. Two rockets launched on New Year's Eve. On January 16, 2025, Baldoni's full counterstrike landed, a $400 million lawsuit against Lively, Reynolds, her publicist Leslie Sloan, and Sloan's firm Vision PR. The 179-page filing described the case as being about two of the most powerful stars in the world, stealing a film from its director. Hours later, Lively's team called it another chapter in the abuser playbook. Move, counter-move. Every statement a direct reply to the last. The narrative flipped for a portion of the public. Suddenly, Baldoni's side had receipts, texts, emails, and a completely different version of events. In late January, the cases were consolidated. Baldoni's team then launched a litigation website containing an amended complaint and a published timeline of events. This was no longer just a legal battle, it was a full PR war. The first court hearing came February 3rd. The judge was not amused by either side's media strategy and threatened to move up the trial date. Then came rulings that reshaped the story again. On June 9, 2025, Baldoni's $400 million countersuit against Lively and Reynolds was dismissed. The Times lawsuit was dismissed the same day. Two lawsuits, gone. But Lively's case wasn't untouched. A 152-page opinion effectively dismissed the bulk of her claims, including sexual harassment and defamation. 3 of her 13 claims were allowed to proceed. After all the filings and headlines, the sexual harassment claims at the very center of the saga were gone. 2 weeks before trial, Lively withdrew her remaining claims and settled. Both sides issued a joint statement about workplaces free of improprieties and moving forward in peace. Both sides immediately declared victory. Baldoni's lawyer called it a total win. The judge ordered Baldoni to pay Lively's attorney's fees but denied her any damages. So, what does this whole saga show us? In the modern media age, a legal battle isn't just fought in courtrooms, it's fought in press releases, leaked texts, and Instagram videos. The story didn't have one truth. It had a new truth every time someone filed a document. If this breakdown helped you make sense of the most chaotic Hollywood legal saga in recent memory, smash that like button and subscribe. Drop in the comments, whose side were you on when it started, and did it change by the end?